brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. Lindsay's with us in Waco, Texas. Hi, Lindsay. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Better than we deserve. What's up?
So I'm in a little bit of a pickle. My husband wants to buy a brand new side-by-side. So let me give you some context. Yesterday we closed on our house. We will take home a little over $33,000 on it.
You
Our new
sold your
is
house?
completely paid for.
You sold your
our
house?
house.
Okay. You got
Sold our house.
$30,000 in your pocket. Okay.
Yes. Our current house that we're living in, our new house, is paid for.
Cool.
I convinced him to take $29,000 of that and pay off his truck. And now he wants to go buy a brand new side-by-side. And I'm like, but we have other things I need to pay for. And I keep telling him no, and he keeps saying, we have money now. I'm like, we don't have money.
Well, not if he spends it on a side-by-side. You don't have any money.
No, I don't have money to throw it the rest of my
Let me stop
day.
a second. You don't have the money to buy a side-by-side, right?
No.
Okay, so he's talking
No,
about...
I don't have the
he's
cash
talking
on
about
hand to go buy one.
This is the same man that yesterday paid off his truck, and now he wants to go back in debt. So he's not really on the get-out-of-debt plan. He's just kind of going along when you tell him to do something until he doesn't want to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is not a money problem. This is a husband problem.
I agree.
Okay. So how old are you two?
We just both turned 37 on Sunday and Tuesday this week.
Yeah. What's he do for a living?
He is a heavy equipment mechanic by trade, but he just got into inside sales, which promoted him, upgraded him on his hourly wages.
Yeah, but he's a mechanic by trade. What do you do?
He's a mechanic. I'm an occupational therapist assistant.
Okay.
I gross.
And what other debts do you have now that his truck is paid off?
We have a camper that we bought, and we do use it. We use it like almost
I don't
every
care.
other
What other
weekend.
debts have you got?
I know you don't care. I have a camper and student loans. That's it.
How much is the camper debt?
60.
$60,000.
Yes. That wasn't my choice either.
Yes, it was. You're a grown-up and you live there and you signed the papers.
I didn't sign anything.
How is he buying this?
Nope.
Like, when this goes down, what takes place? He goes over to the dealer on his own, signs for it, and says, "Honey, look, I bought us a camper." Is that what happens?
What he does is he says, "I'm going to go buy this." I'm like, "No, I don't have to. I can't. I'm paying off other stuff. We're paying off other stuff. We can't." And he goes and he does it.
He goes and does it anyway.
He does.
Okay.
We have a side-by-side. It's paid for. I said, You
already have a paid-for side-by-side. What is it worth?
That. Yes. 22, and it's used.
Yeah. Okay. And what? How much student loan debt do you have, hon?
55.
Oh.
Okay. So you have $115,000 in debt, and a paid-for house, and your household income is what, 100?
It's 100, and this year I think it'll be 162.
Oh, okay. That's excellent. All right. Well, I mean, you guys need to sit down and not have a side-by-side discussion.
Mm-hmm.
You need to sit down and have a marriage discussion.
Yes, sir.
And say, I love you, and I'm tired of being your mother. I don't want to be married to a little boy who has to ask his mommy to make decisions. I want a man who stands beside me and looks into the future and says, how can we prosper as a family, and puts his own little selfish desires to the side of the good of the family.
Mm-hmm.
I need a man. Would you please find me one?
And I'm going to make a call out here. This is what I think. I think that you guys started making a little bit of money, and you started doing, this is my guess, a little better than some of the way maybe you grew up. And I think he thinks you guys are rich. And I think he thinks this is what people with money do. Am I right?
And especially yesterday after we closed on the house, he's like, we don't have a house payment anymore. I said, no, because that's going to go to something else.
Yeah, now you make
He's like,
$160,000 and you got a stupid butt $60,000 camper and $55,000 worth of student loan debt to clean up, and then you can go build some wealth, and then you can buy a side by side if you want to upgrade your side by side with cash when you're not in debt anymore. But that's what men do, what grown-up women do, not little boys and little girls who buy toys that they can't afford. And this is the discussion the two of you need to have. Hey, I've got a side-by-side. Nothing wrong with them. But quit buying crap you can't afford. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.